the whole denial thing is sort of the reason I put those eyeglasses on there is very typical of me. You know, around age 40, you're going to start to need eyeglasses. And I think no one is the boss of me. I'm not going to use those eyeglasses. They're going to weaken my eyes if I use them, and I want to remain strong in my eyes, so I'm not going to use them. It's completely false. My eyes are going to get weak whether I use eyeglasses or not. Your disease is going to do what it wants to do, whether you use medications or not. So follow your doctor's advice and use the medications when you need to use them. It's not really going to change the way your disease acts if you do it right. So what do you expect from the Parkinson's medicines? Well, good things, of course. The symptoms, all of them, the cardinal symptoms should improve. You might need additional medication to improve different things like sleep, constipation, depression. It might not just be the dopaminergic drugs that you're using. Quality of life goes up, mortality goes down. The bad things, interestingly enough, sort of outweigh on this list the good things, but not in magnitude. Side effects aren't always present in Parkinson's, but when they do occur from the medicines, nausea, dizziness, cognitive and mood changes, sleep changes, like it may actually cause insomnia where you didn't have insomnia before. And you should know about this dopamine agonist, sometimes levodopa, causing obsessive compulsive tendencies and compulsive behavior like gambling, hypersexuality. Sexual side effects from the drugs can lower libido, lower sexual performance, but Parkinson's can do that too. A note on complementary medicine. This is often good for spouses too, to get involved with programs like at our clinic, at the Scripps Clinic, Parkinson's Clinic. We have a joint program with the Integrative Medicine Clinic to do things like yoga, massage, tai chi, music therapy, biofeedback, exercise, but don't push too hard, supplements, dietary input. All of those things are good in Parkinson's, not necessarily necessary, but I'll tell you this from my experience, people that do all this stuff, even though it can be costly and time-consuming, tend to do better than those who don't. Traveling with Parkinson's, you should hold a little card that says, I have Parkinson's, don't arrest me. Be prepared when you travel. Cruises are good, but getting to the cruise can be difficult because air travel can be very difficult for Parkinson's. But you need not be homebound. There are plenty of things you can do. So what can you do to help? Be active. Participate in clinical trials if you feel like it, if you want to. We need that. We need patients that are willing to do that. Otherwise, we don't see any progression in research. Maximize your influence. Write your legislature, write the newspaper, talk on talk shows about Parkinson's disease and how it's affected your life. Insurance concerns in this country. Support groups, this society, the National Society. There's a ton of stuff that needs to be done out there with Parkinson's disease. So it takes you on a journey, whether you like it or not. My hope for you is that you won't feel in the dark and you won't feel alone. Do what you can, but let science do what it can. Don't mistrust science. We know what we're doing. We've been doing it a long time. I tried to find the way, seize the day, carpe diem, live for today has been said so many times. So I took mine from Jesus Christ Superstar, my favorite rock opera. Save tomorrow for tomorrow. Think about today instead. Jesus Christ Superstar. Lyrics by Tim Rice. Thank you very much.